Lord. This just dropped in my spirit, so I gotta speak. A lot of us, we be praying, right? You be praying, you be like, Lord, I wanna be a millionaire. Lord, I want this successful life and all these wonderful toys and cars and things like that. Beautiful homes. I want to be able to be important in my family, in my community, in my city, in my life. And you praying, Father, bless me. And you know, the spiritual part of you're gonna be thinking, well, God can do anything, so I'm gonna go outside and the check gonna be in the mail. The car gonna be pulling up. Somebody gonna send me a letter and say you won the lotto, or your name been picked and chosen, and that's not true at all. It ain't that it can't happen, but it's not gonna happen. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? It's not gonna happen. So what's really gonna happen is God gonna download an idea, right? You have this idea in your head, and the idea is gonna be so big and so crazy that there is no way that you can do it by yourself. You like, man. So now here's the trick of the enemy. The enemy gonna say, see, you ain't gonna be able to do it. You ain't supposed to be no millionaire. You're not supposed to be super successful like that. You gonna have to just work at your job and just be normal and regular. You just gonna have to just gotta be what you are. Gotta be what you are, right? But you prayed though. And God ain't gonna lie to you. He not gonna hold nothing back from you if he love you, right? So that means that there's a disconnect. And the disconnect is the works, the part that you got to start moving towards that idea, right? So you pray, Lord, make me this person, give me this wealth, give me this opportunity, open this door, give me this blessing. He gonna say, all right, bet, here you go. And he gonna start putting it in your mind on what it is that you should be doing, that you need to be doing. And it's gonna be so big, you're gonna be like, I have no idea how I'm gonna do all this, right? And it's the truth. You have no idea. But the thing about it is, God, people will be like, well, God not gonna put more on you than you can bear. You can stand a lie. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He gonna put all that on you because he wants you to understand that you can't bear it alone. You can't hold it yourself. You can't carry it by yourself. You gotta have him. You gotta use him. You gotta choose him. It's like he says you cannot enter the kingdom of heaven unless you become like a child. You gotta have the one childlike faith. Two, you gotta be like, okay, Lord, what am I doing now? Which step am I taking now? So every step of the way, you gotta be like, okay, what I got to do. So he gonna really be carrying you, but he gonna be using your feet to do it. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is when you pray, don't just pray, get this idea of what he's showing you and see how big this vision is and be like, I'm out. That's too much. I can't do that. Because you can't. There's a hidden opportunity. There's something else that needs to be done. There's another option. There's another thing that you're supposed to be doing. And that thing is, okay, trusting the Lord, walking with him, talking with him, building my relationship with him, stepping forward with him, hand in hand with him. And once you do that, I'm telling you, see, a lot of y'all work for millionaires, work for extremely successful people. And when you look up to them folk, you be like, man, it's impossible to be on their level. I'm telling you, the devil is a lie. I'm telling you, one season of obedience will not only put you on their level, but put you over their level. Because a lot of them ain't even caring what the Lord is even talking about. They're not even trying to be obedient. And God is actually putting you in position to be over them, Joseph. You hear what I'm trying to tell you? So be blessed, be encouraged, and stay strong. Trust the Lord. And when he give you that vision, trust him to walk with him. You understand that? Do that. I'm Derek Washington. That's that message. Bless the Lord and bless you. I'm out.